Hey guys, this is Ed with CMC Reptiles again. Wanted to talk about another gene that I like working with, and this is the hidden gene WOMA. This is another genetic that Kevin McCurley proved out back in, I want to say 2000 or early 2000. This was another wild-caught animal when it came in, but it does another gene that does crazy stuff, kind of like Lucifer. When you put it to certain genetics, it does some really amazing things. This year I took my pastel Mojave hidden gene WOMA and bred it to my female mystic, and this is one of the hatchlings. This is just a normal hidden gene WOMA. You can kind of see the difference. I was trying to put the two together here, the normal being on this side, hidden gene WOMA here. You kind of see where the alien heads right here kind of go connect. The pattern kind of reaches to the dorsal, and of course you see a normal doesn't do that. It's a bit lighter. It has more faded pattern on the belly going up the sides, and even kind of a more defined pattern on the dorsal compared to the normal. But and it looks just like a normal ball python. Again, it's one of those snakes. It looks kind of normal, cool looking animal, but it does crazy stuff to genetics. And I'll kind of show you what I produced with this genetic mixed in with the mystic, the pastel, and what it did. Alright guys, here is an animal. This is a pairing again. It was the pastel Mojave hidden gene WOMA to a mystic. This is one of its offspring that I produced this year. And this is a pastel mystic hidden gene WOMA. It's just missing the Mojave. The Mojave hit. When you add Mojave to it, and I've showed this on several videos before, you get the pink snake, no pattern. And that's the hidden gene WOMA because it is a pattern reducer. And I've produced a lot of mystic potions in the past 4 years. I've mixed Inchi into it. I've put pastel into it, Inchi into it. Inchi I thought would reduce the pattern completely, but it didn't. So when I added the hidden gene WOMA with pastel, this is what I got. It is a pink snake, and so this is basically a pastel mystic potion hidden gene WOMA. And I mean, you just take out the Mojave, and that's what you get there. I mean, you can see the hidden gene WOMA's in there with that reduced pattern around the belly. If this was just a pastel mystic, it would look more just like a bright mystic. And I'll actually show you the mother right now, the female mystic, so you can see what the mystic does look like. But again, you add that pastel hidden gene WOMA to the mystic potion, and you get one of these, a patternless animal. This guy's already shed a few times. I was worried it would gray out a little bit, but it's actually gotten a little pinker, even a more defined pink pattern on the dorsal. And I'm sure under, if I had like a black light, I might see some pattern in there, because if you look really close on the bottom, you almost can see that pattern, a little bit of a pattern showing up under there. I'll let you take a look at the female so you get an idea what the mystic looks like. Alright guys, here's the mother. This is the female mystic. This is just a normal mystic, and if I added pastel to this, basically it would brighten it up a bit. It wouldn't do much of anything else. But this female has produced 4 clutches for me, and every time has given me mystic potions. Last year I got Inchi mystic potions, and I'll actually put photos of those in the video so you can kind of get an idea what those look like. The Inchi almost completely reduced the pattern. I know that the Inchi is more of kind of a cleanup type of gene where it cleans up the pattern really nice. It almost completely reduced it, but not quite what I thought it would do. So, and I'll put a picture of the male because I've sold all the babies, and I did sell the male a while back. Yeah, and this is actually right here just a normal pastel that was part of that clutch of the Mystic Potion. So, you know, when you add the pastel, the Hidden Gene Woma, and then Mystic, Mojave, you get that. And that's kind of what, between this animal and this animal, is what really turned that animal pink. The fact that this pastel brightens the color of this animal, gave it that pink color. The Hidden Gene Woma completely reduced the pattern of this animal right here. I mean, you can see the head's completely pink. Yeah, definitely blue eyes. But definitely a pink snake. I'm trying to get it into a lighting where you could see the pink really good. But it is pink, and it's staying pink. Like I said, I was worried it would gray out, but it hasn't done that. I said it's already shed at least 3 times. And it's pounding the food. The other neat thing about Hidden Gene Woma, one way you can recognize these animals get this weird kind of a sidewinder kind of motion. I know it's kind of a genetic thing, but the way they move, same thing happens when you produce super cinnamons or even the like a super black pastel, the panda pieds, that kind of thing. They get this weird crawling motion, a sidewinder kind of thing, the way they crawl around. But really neat animal. And again, these are animals that are very inexpensive. I mean, if you're trying to produce something really cool, you don't need to have a ton of money to do it. Here's a snake that's $100. Here's a snake that's $75. You get a Mystic, same thing, $125. I was lucky enough to find a male pastel Mojave Hidden Gene Woma that I bought from Kevin McCurley. So the animal that fathered this clutch was from Kevin McCurley. I bought from Nerd. Alright guys, just wanted to share that with you, but I will get back to you guys and I'll talk to you guys later.